everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video I'm going to show you a super long lasting eye makeup look and also showing you this whole full face makeup look. Can't wait for you guys to see. It's one of my favorite kind of eye looks to wear. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids, especially when you want to like focus on making your eyeshadow like as long lasting as possible. You definitely want to start with eyeshadow primer. Then I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal. I will put the name of the product color that I use in the description bar. So this product has two sides. It has a matte brown side and a metallic side. And I'm going to start with the matte side and use a soft blending brush and just apply this all over my eyelid. So I applied most of the product like all over the eyelids, and then I'm going to softly start blending around the edges to make the edges a little bit more soft. Now I think I applied a little bit too much product on my brush, so I had to be like super careful around the edges to not like still have like too much product. Like I wanted the edges to be super soft, and it's easier like if you don't have that much product left on your brush anymore. But I just kept blending and blending, and then eventually it started to look great. But don't make the same mistake as I did and don't apply too much product on your brush. I mean, you can always go in with more product, but once you have already applied like a ton, it's harder to like remove it from your eyelid. So learn from my mistake. Now this product, I absolutely love it. I've actually done a ton of videos using this product from Huda Beauty. It comes in a lot of different shades, and what I really like about it is that it's super long lasting. I have worn this for so long to parties and it will just not budge. It stays in place flawless. So this would also be perfect to use like for your bridal makeup, or just if you have like a special occasion and you want to make sure that your eyeshadow is gonna stay flawless all day. So now that I have that match shade like all over my eyelid, I'm gonna go in with this side, which is a beautiful kind of like metallic bronzy color. One of my favorite kind of eye colors to wear. Eyeshadow colors. I love a bronzy eye look. I think it's, I don't know, I just feel like it really suits me. So I'm going to use it all over the center like of the eyelid. Like not only the center, just my whole eyelid space basically. But I'm not going to like blend it all the way up towards my crease, just only on the eyelid itself. And then around the edges, I try to like softly blend it out so it kind of melts into that matte shade. So now I focused on making the outer portion a little bit more smooth. So I just used a little bit of concealer on a clean brush, and this will make the edges a little bit more perfect. And for my eyeliner, I used a little bit more of that matte shade on the back of my hand, and I just dipped my Sigma E75 brush in it and I used it for my eyeliner. I thought, let me just use that same color because I actually like to keep my eyes a little bit more on a simple side so you guys can easily recreate it. And I actually really love the soft look that it gave. So now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infaillible foundation. I use the color Vanilla and what is the other color name? I don't know, Ivory, that's it. So I mixed those two colors, and I haven't used any fake tan on my body for a really long time, so I'm as pale as I can get. So I just mixed both of these shades. Then I went in with the Kylie Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium 29N, if I'm not mistaken. But don't worry, I will put all the product names in the description bar in case you're wondering. And because my foundation is a little bit lighter than normal, I felt like the concealer was maybe even darker or like the exact same shade as my foundation. So it did not really brighten up like my complexion or anything, but it did hide like the dark circles underneath my eyes, some extra pigmentation that I have on my skin, but it did not really brighten up anything. So yeah, next time I'm going to use a darker foundation so I can see the contrast a little bit more, or just go in with a lighter concealer, but I was just too lazy to do that. So to set all the foundation and concealer, I went in with the Mercier translucent powder, one of my personal favorites. Let me know what your favorite powder is. Like I have been using this powder for so long, but if there are any better powders, definitely let me know. So now I'm going to go in with the brow gel from Charlotte Tilbury. Such a really nice one. I've actually been using this for a really long time now, and I feel like it has such a tiny applicator, which makes it super easy to use. And I always do this after setting my face with powder, because if I would have done my brows already, sometimes like the translucent powder gets stuck in my brow gel. So I always do this after setting my face. Then I went in with that same brown matte shade that I used all over in my crease, and now I'm using it for underneath the lower lash line. So what I just do, I use the product on the back of my hand, and then I just dip a brush into it and then apply it on the eyes. Then for my waterline, I used this pencil from Makeup by Mario in the color Soft Brown. Now I still have to find like a pencil that is a little bit more on the cool side, kind of like that brown in my crease area, because I felt like this pencil was super warm tone in comparison to the eyeshadow colors. Even though it doesn't look crazy, but I'm still kind of like searching for a eyeshadow pencil more in the color in my crease. So if you know a nice pencil in that shade, definitely let me know in the description bar. No, not in the description bar, in the comment section. Now for my mascara, I use the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash Mascara. You can also go for like a waterproof mascara to make it extra long lasting, but this one actually works really well for me. Then I went in with some falsies. Absolutely love this style by Tatti lashes. I just think it looks so stunning, like not too dramatic, but not too natural either. Such a beautiful lash style. So now I'm lining my lips using a lip pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills. The formula of the lip liners are actually super nice. I don't use these lip liners very often, but when I do, I actually really like how it feels on the lips. Then I went in with this matte liquid lipstick from Dragunbeauty. And then I went in with this contour palette from Dior, and I'm going to use this color right here to contour my face. So I start with applying it right underneath my jawline. I feel like I always really have to do this because else I just don't have like a jawline at all. I feel like my face kind of like disappears into my neck. So I always try to make sure to contour my face. Then I also contoured my cheekbones. And I actually applied quite a lot, but I really try to blend it out as much as possible. And I also apply always like a little bit of that like in the center on my forehead. No, not in the center like in the middle, but like against my hairline. Then I went in with this beautiful blush, which is by Makeup by Mario. It's kind of like a dusty rose kind of shade. So I'm applying it on the apples of my cheeks with this brush by Sigma, which I think was one of the first time using it for blush, but it was actually really nice and soft. And then I decided I wanted to go in with this blush from Kylie Cosmetics as well, just to make it a little bit more pink. And then I went in with this gloss from Dose of Colors. I wanted to wait until the liquid lipstick was dry before I applied the gloss, and this one is in the color Dolly. I really like the Dose of Colors glosses. They just have a really nice consistency. It just feels really nice. And then this is the end already. I really hope you all like this glam makeup look. Definitely try out the matte eye metals from Huda Beauty if you haven't tried them yet. These are just so nice, easy to use. And I mean, I only use that product and it looks like I used a ton of different things for my eyes, but actually I only used that product. So I think it's really bomb. Let me know if you've tried them before. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!